Hey guys, what's up? It's munclesonkey. So I was asked to check out Crimson Skillchompas by a friend of mine, so I decided to do that, and they turned out to be pretty worth it. They're not the best Hunter XP in the game, but they're pretty close. Draconic Jadinkos still remain the best Hunter XP in the game. However, hunting these requires a lot less attention, and it's a lot less annoying than Draconic Jadinkos, and also you make a little bit of money as well. Again, don't expect bank-breaking money here or anything. It's really not all that amazing, but it's just a nice boost along with some pretty decent Hunter XP. So before we head off to the Crimson Skillchompas, let's go over the gear and setup and show you guys what you need to bring. For your inventory, I'd recommend to bring 10 box traps. That's 5 box traps to place down and 5 more in case you DC or have to log out or something, you lose your box traps. And also bring some Arctic Bear pouches. These require 71 summoning and they'll give you an invisible hunter boost. Just remember, if you have them summoned, turn off your familiar options in game options so you actually can't click on your familiar, which is really handy. Also bring some sort of cheap range weapon. I just brought Sagi because this helps out with killing Skillchompas if they run away too far. And then for the equipment, bring Grok top and bottom, enchanted water tiara. If you don't have this, bring a Grok headdress, and also just have some water skins in your inventory. And it's really nice to have the humidify spell as well to fill them, or you can bank. That's off the lunar spellbook. And then you'd want the enhanced Yaktway stick, which you get from hunting charm sprites, and that will give you 5% bonus hunter XP. And then you can teleport there with either a Cramulet or a Pharaoh's Scepter. Pharaoh's Scepters are definitely easier to come by, but I decided to show the Cramulet just because that's another option to get there. So you want to teleport on the third option with the Pharaoh's Scepter, and this will bring you to the temple where you did the desert treasure quest and where you can switch to ancient magics and all that. And then you just want to run to the southwest of here, and your aim is to go by the mine where you can mine granite, and then just southwest of that is where the Crimson Skillchompas are. Again, it's really handy to have the enchanted water tiara here, which you can get from the Dealing with Scabarus quest. So I'd really recommend to get that quest out of the way if you haven't already. Not only will it help here, but it'll help a ton in all your future endeavors in the desert. And here's where the Chinchompas are, so you just want to set up your traps where the level 3 skiller is, and that's where I decided to set mine up. Skillchompas are really easy to hunt, and I found myself, even though I am 99 hunter, I really did not fail them all that often. It's pretty rare when I failed. I'd say in the entire hour that I hunted, I probably only failed a trap when a Skillchompa went into it about 15 or 20 times total. So you're going to succeed a lot. Even at lower hunter levels, they still don't have the highest failure rate. So this means you're going to have very, very good XP. So the strategy for hunting the Chinchompas is quite easy. You just stand north here of the rocks, and usually there's going to be a lot of Chinchompa spawns, but once all the Chinchompa spawns die out, you want to equip your range weapon and kill a few of the farther away spawns, and that will make the Chinchompas start spawning around your traps again. Just be aware that when you equip your bow and go into combat, you can't lay a trap for 10 seconds, so you only want to do this when all the spawns around your traps are completely dead. You really don't want to do that when there's a whole bunch of Chinchompas around your traps, because then you can't check your traps for 10 seconds, and that's really aggravating. But it does help out a lot in the long run. I had friends who did this. They got less Chinchompas than I did, and they were not using the ranged method, so I found that that can help out quite a bit. It would be really nice if you could still lay traps in combat, but who knows, maybe that'll be a future update or anything. And I found Chinchompas really nice, especially because you can get really good XP and you don't have to, drink energy potions or anything like you do with Draconic Jadinkos if you really want to maximize your experience. I'm sure that might help a little bit, but the banking here just would not work if you're using energy potions. So after an hour, I managed to pick up about 230k Hunter XP, which I think is quite good. Of course, that is with 99 Hunter and an Arctic Bear summoned. However, even if you were around 90 Hunter or so, you would still get pretty close to that just because the failure rate isn't so high. And after all of that hunting, I managed to get 502 Crimson Skillchompas, so about 500 per hour at 99 Hunter. And then I sold them all in the GE, and they do sell for above GE price for about 1.5 mil. So 1.5 mil an hour cash isn't the greatest. It's not even the best hunter money making method. But along with 230k hunter XP per hour, I think that's really, really good and probably overall better than hunting Draconic Jadinkos. Also, Draconics are just so annoying with the drinking energy potions and stuff. And if you don't maximize your XP at Draconics, it's no faster than this. So if you're someone that doesn't want to try hard, this is definitely the place that you want to go to get your 99 hunter or train past 99. If I ever decide to do hunter, this is definitely the place that I'll be going. Anyway, I should be coming out with a hunter guide within the next week or so. This was just some testing that I was doing. I will also include more Skillchompa types in the hunter guide if they turn out to be good XP per hour. And so if you want to see the lower level Skillchompas, just wait till then and I might show some of them off. Anyway, that's about all for this just quick money making / good hunter XP guide. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and see you in a few days with the hunter guide, I hope. Farewell.